Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a video that I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time. And it's just about prioritizing your life. We hear a lot about balancing your life, but it's really more about prioritizing your life and so that you can accomplish what you want to accomplish and succeed in the things that you want to succeed in, whether that be your life, your business, your family, your relationships, your money, whatever it is. It's your priorities and how you schedule your life to be successful. And I don't believe in work-life balance anymore. I believe in prioritizing the things that are important to you to where you can accomplish those things. But I hear a lot of times that there's not enough time. So real quick, before we get into it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you get notified when these videos come out. There's a lot of, baby Dimitri was born. There's a lot of things moving parts, and we've got some interesting things in the work that you're going to want to be a part of. So hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit the bell so YouTube notifies you, and then we'll go from there. So real quick, I wrote a blog a couple years ago talking about how, and I'll link that below, how I don't believe in hump days. I think hump days is a bad mentality. I think living for the weekend is a bad mentality. And, you're just like, man, you're just wasting life. And so my good friend, Nick Bear, which you guys know, I'm an athlete with Bear Performance Nutrition. If you want something, use code RAIDER, you can save yourself some money. But he wrote a book called 25 Hours a Day, and he just hit 30. He just turned 30 years old, and his business is now a 8-figure business. And I've watched that grow over the past 3+ years that I've, 3 years been working with him, but I've known him for about 4. And it's an amazing story to watch that happen. So how do these people, how do people like myself, how do people like Nick Bear, how do all these different individuals that you watch, you follow on Instagram, and how are they so successful? Well, I hear this is what I hear a lot. And when I posted that blog 2 years ago, I got a lot of feedback. Well, try having kids, and which a lot of people don't realize that I have kids. Now I have 3 kids, an 18-year-old, a 14-year-old, and a 2.5-week-old. I work this much time, I do this. I'm a single dad, or a single parent. I work, I go to school. And so just to set the record on my life, I have 5 active businesses that I manage, 17 employees, 3 kids, a very, very spicy wife, Miss Capra, for those of you that follow the channel for a while. And on top of that, for the past 3.5 years, I've been a full-time student at Full Sail University, which I just wrapped up my master's with in business entertainment. So managing five businesses over those years, we sold 2 businesses and started a couple more. But overall, 5 businesses, managing 17 employees, going to school full time, and maintaining training regime, maintaining a relationship with my family, and all the other life things that come into play, whether it be surgeries and health and whatnot. So I feel you. I understand that there are some that life can get complicated, but there is a way to hack your life. And that's one of the things that Nick kind of talks about in his book, is there's a way to schedule your life and prioritize your life to where you can still have success. So with Agoge training, when we're coaching clients and they're like, they have 100 pounds to lose, or they have these huge things that they have to break down. Well, instead of focusing on the big picture, let's not focus on the big picture. Let's break that big picture down into small bites, right? Just like climbing a mountain. You don't want to look at the top of the mountain and go, holy shit, I have to climb this mountain. No, you're focused on the one step in front of the other because you don't want to slip. You don't want to fall into a glacier, whatever it may be. You're focused on the micro goal and not the macro goal. All right. Same thing with losing weight. If you have 40 pounds to lose in 6 weeks, or 30 pounds to lose in 6 weeks, let's just break it down into 5 pounds a month. If we break that down into a week, then that's 1.25 pounds a week. Break that into a day. Like you have to lose a fraction of a pound a day, so it's much more manageable. And so let's look at our week this way. So how do we break our week down to be successful? How do we set ourselves up for success? So let's just look at it. There's 168 hours in a week, okay? 168 hours for us to get all of our shit done, for all of us to get anything of our, whatever is gonna be return of investment. All right, sleep. All right, the average American doesn't sleep very much, all right? We're gonna say 7.5. I think 8 to 10 hours. I tell our clients, let's get 8 to 10 hours of sleep. I know that's not realistic, but for the human body, that's what we need. But we're just gonna say 7.5 hours of sleep. Most of you watching this do not even get 7.5 hours of sleep. So we're gonna go the high end on all this. That's 52.5 hours a week, all right? That leaves us with 115.5 hours left. We're gonna work 50 hours a week. Our job, most people are doing 44 hours. The average American works 44 hours a week. We're gonna go high, 50 hours a week at work, all right? That leaves 65.5 hours left in the week. Eating, we're gonna schedule 30 minutes a meal, 3 times a day, 7 days a week. That gives us 10.5. So we're eating 10.5 hours a week, leaves us with 49.75. All right. Now we're training. All right. People say, I don't have enough time to train. Bullshit. That's complete bullshit. You have enough time to train. I put in here 45 minutes a day for training. All right. I bet you can even get 20 minutes a day starting out, 20 minutes a day in training. And I can give you workouts that are 20 minutes a day that will smoke your you know what. All right. So we're scheduling 45 minutes a day. That is going to come out to, where am I at? 5.25. So we're talking about 5 hours and 15 minutes of training a week. And that's 45 minutes a day, 7 days a week consistently. And that means you're going to get results. All right. Especially if your diet's in order. So now we're down to 49 hours and 45 minutes throughout. Now let's just say a commute. All right. Most Americans have a little bit of a commute. I don't have much of a commute. But let's say you have a 1.5 hours driving a day. All right. Some high, some more, some less, whatever it may be. That's knocking off 10.5 hours right there. That tells me you have 39 hours and 15 minutes for the rest of your week. Now, Nick, I have this, I have that. I get it. I understand there's more things to do. All right. But our sleep's taken care of. Our work's taken care of. Our eating's taken care of. We've trained. And now it's other stuff. Now we have 39 hours and 15 minutes to break down into accomplishing our goals. Now you say, well, I might, what about Netflix and chill? Hey, Netflix and chill. I'm not going to knock Netflix and chill, because if that's going to give you an ROI, if you're going to Netflix and chill with your significant other, you're going to curl up on your couch with your little one and watch Frozen. Hey man, I'm into that, because you know what? That is building a return of investment. If taking a walk with your family or going to the park or going to play, and that's 2 hours a week or 5 hours a week or whatever it may be, that is one of your priorities of building the relationships with your family and with your kids. That is going to give you a return of investment. What about the other time? All right. Let's just say 10 hours. You want to write a book. You want to start a business. All right. You have almost 40 hours a week to carve into what you want to do. All right. So take that 40 hours and then break it down into a day by day. Start out with 1 hour a day. It's 7 hours. 1 hour a day you put in your schedule. And I'll show you this little book that I used. Remember in the 90-day vlog, for those guys that have been around for a while, the 90-day vlog, I used this thing called, it was the best self journal. All right. And all this does in here is it breaks down your day. I'll get you to a page so I can show you. So all it is a day planner, and you're breaking down your day by hours from 06 all the way to 2100. You're talking about your goals, you're writing in, and you're accomplishing things. I did the same thing with Johnny Slicks. He became more successful. Obviously, Johnny Slicks now is a 7-figure business. So how do you accomplish all this? Anybody that's successful prioritizes what is a priority in their life, and they control their schedule. That is how you are going to hack your day, hack your week, and start carving out time for you to be successful in the things that you want to be, whether it's writing a book, whether it's losing weight, starting a business, building more meaningful relationships with your family. All of that is how you do it. schedule your time. All right. So big shout out to Nick Bear for writing that book. Congratulations, proud of him. Also, Outwork Everyone. That's Matt Vinson's over at Hate Brands. I think you can use RAIDER over there and save yourself some money. I saw this shirt he posted. I don't get paid for these guys. He's just a friend. But yeah, Outwork Everyone. Love it. Good job, Matt. Love you guys. Listen, I get it. I'm busy too. We're all busy. All right. But if you're just chasing your tail and playing Heyday or playing apps on your phone or sitting around and wasting time, if you're going to waste time, waste it to where there's an ROI. If you're watching Netflix, is it something that's building meaning relationships in your life? If you're doing something, playing video games, is there an ROI? If it's to relax, hey, it's to relax. Maybe that's an ROI. But at the end of the day, make it freaking count. All right. That's it. You guys know the deal. Never quit, never surrender. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, comment on this. Tell me what your day looks like and share this with a friend who needs to hear it. All right. Always forward. We'll see you guys in the next video.